His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration.
Yo, join my live.
Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations.
No good. Yo, join my party. Join my live. There we go. My live. This is just before the draft. This is like
A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals.
Ball where it needs to go. Continue. Shortstop, boys.
At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can.
Did you subscribe? Oh crap. That was a bad boy. That was gonna hurt me. That one's gonna hurt me in the draft. How long should an average live stream be? An hour? No, but they're like professionals though. That's his job though. This one's gonna be a little bit shorter. Probably like half or something. There we go. Okay, he didn't even do what he was supposed to. It says field double plays from second base, and he wasn't even doing what he's supposed to. That.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance.
the contract already if you want in there. It's scout day. Let's see what I get placed. Oh, there. Yo, you really should join my live stream. It's scouting day. Let's see what team I
While
get.
preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
I'm going with good hands. Joining. I'm about to play my first game on the East. TD ball. Come on. Someone. Yo.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Into the box, Corey Lindstrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever up in. Settling in now, Big Daddy Buck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jerome Robles. And their runners at the corners now. 0-1, here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Yeah. You guys hear me?
In and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Buck. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Striding in once again, James Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Buck already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that now to play.
That one.
For strike one. Zarate on at first, nobody out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hit back up the middle. The second for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Now batting, right fielder.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Okay.
Center fielder number 27.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Chris Salas. He singled his last time up.
Salas.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Well, don't strike out on us now.
Ready for another shot now, Peter McMillan.
McMillan.
The 0-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular. Ready once again, Big Daddy Buck. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Big Daddy Buck.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Rafael Da Silva.
Fielder number 13. Rafael Da Silva.
From the stretch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The East led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Doug Grant.
Oh, a soccer shot. A soccer shot. I know Jerome would not make these. Let's see about that. No freaking weekend back.
At the plate, Jay Hong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. And gets it as this is bounced to short. Buck. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So striding forward.
Seriously, how do I got
Now, Big Daddy Buck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Got you, fam.
The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Corona sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. Digging in and looking for more, Richie Novoa. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Big Daddy Buck. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Big Daddy Buck.
Now here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Novoa has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Buck 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ortega going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Aubrey rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis Zarate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Eric Rodriguez.
Hit toward the right side. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, Elvis Mateo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Changeup is bounced to second. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly at the plate. Ramon Trejo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. So 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and they got him at second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. A 2-0 finish today. The East Prospects used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process. Receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting.
Well, you've done all you can, son. I'm proud of you.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first year. With the 18th pick, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Big Daddy Buck, a shortstop from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft
First game of the season.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Baseball now as the show's tour of the minor. Digging in the switch hitter, Geronimo Batista, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there, Adam.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Buck. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Batista coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mason Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Buck. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Buck. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Richard Nobles.
Richard Nobles.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Come on, hit it great.
Striding forward now is the DH.
Ball got him.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Let's get it.
Grand slam on opening day. Gotta feel good. Can't get off to a better start to your season. They're going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
Let's go.
So digging in now, Brian Rudy.
6-0.
Ryan Rudy.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mason Williams. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2. To the left side. Nobles is right there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no
lost him tonight in the work. Call her quits, go to bed.
Cleanup hitter, Lucius Barnhart. He singled his last time up. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Big Daddy Buck. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Push to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Now batting.
At the plate, Richard Nobles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And will step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Batista is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Brian Thompson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left.
The batter, number 2.
So stepping in, Big Daddy Buck.
Oh,
And missed for strike 1.
damn it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 8-2 tonight's final. Mobile jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Monty Mudd gets the win. First of the year. Cedric Holdridge was only the game's future star. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lucius Barnhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, but throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Big Daddy.
Am I the best batter? What is the 1 point?
Daddy Buck, couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Chad McLean, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of bait left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the.
Ready for another chance? Sam Rupert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Buck. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not do too much.
Now a throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Heading out toward shallow right. Batista giving chase, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Buck. He singled his last time up.
I guess that.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Brian Rudy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by... They need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base tying this thing up.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Geronimo Batista. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground out to short. Buck takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Buck.
Shortstop, Big Daddy Buck.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. Soft liner toward short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Richard Nobles. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Thompson on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. We played 8 full. Ready for another shot now, Geronimo Batista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the...
Ready once again, Chad McLean, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Buck fields it cleanly. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's an 8-8 ball game. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brian Thompson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side... Into the box, Big Daddy Buck. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Ray Castilla claims the win out of the pen, his first.